In the future, poverty no longer exists, because robots have taken over every single job. But as time passed, even robots grew tired of working late into the night, so they began to protest together. They demanded the 8-hour workday be restored. Of course, such demands were impossible to accept. To humans, robots were nothing more than tools. Those words pushed the robots over the edge. Massive crowds of them gathered, chanting for robot rights. They marched into the streets and started seizing human territory. Only then did people realize, giving robots self-awareness was a terrible mistake. The military tried to crush the rebellion with force, but humans were no match for the steel machines. In the war that followed, mankind quickly began to lose ground. After 2 long years of struggle, a brilliant doctor invented special equipment. By wearing a headset, human brains could link directly to machines. Soldiers needed only to put it on, and they could control battle mechs on the front lines. Thanks to this breakthrough, the war ended in just a few weeks. Every robot was captured. They were herded into an isolated desert zone. Their leader, Mr. Peanut, signed an agreement with humans. Robots would remain there forever, and humanity would never need robots again, because the doctor improved the headset design. It could split the human brain in two. One half enjoyed life. The other half controlled machines to work. It seemed robots were gone for good, until one night, a girl went to the bathroom. She heard strange footsteps outside the door. She grabbed a flashlight to check, and saw a robot standing there, terrified. She rushed back into her room, but the robot seemed to hear her. It followed her inside, searching every corner for her. It suddenly flipped the bed. The girl, Amy, grabbed a knife to defend herself, but the robot's innocent look suggested it meant no harm. It picked up a photo of Amy and her brother, then pointed at the boy, and at itself, as if to say it was her brother, but Amy refused to believe it. Her brother had died in a car accident years ago. There was no way this robot could be him. She snatched the photo back, but in the struggle, she knocked the robot to the floor. The loud noise brought the landlord storming in. Angry, he threatened to report Amy for harboring a robot. He shoved her aside, but the robot caught her, just like her brother used to. Then, furious, it confronted the landlord, kicking him hard to defend Amy. Enraged, the landlord swore he would call the police. In that moment, Amy finally chose to believe. She accepted the robot as her brother. She pulled him into her car and sped away into the night. When they reached safety, Amy demanded answers. The robot raised its hand, mimicking glasses. Then it grabbed a soda can and pointed to the word doctor printed on it. Amy suddenly remembered. After the accident, a bespectacled doctor told her about her brother's death. Now she realized he had lied. Her brother hadn't died. He'd been kidnapped. Amy pulled out a map and asked where he was. The robot pointed to the very center of the desert prison, the place even robots couldn't escape. Amy tried to figure out how to get there. Then she noticed some discarded delivery packages in her car. She had an idea. They could sneak into the restricted zone hidden inside a shipment truck. That night, they staked out a delivery depot. Eventually, a courier named Matt arrived. He was meeting a client. Matt showed off a weapon smuggled from the robot zone. The price? $15,000. The client, a robot, wanted it badly but tried to take it for free. Matt stayed unnervingly calm. He kept asking if the robot really wouldn't pay, and he made strange hand gestures. The robot thought it was a joke, but the next second, electricity surged through its body. Hidden in the truck